This is Duke University.
So considering the following image, you sit there in a Thanksgiving dinner, your mother-in-law has worked very hard and created a fantastic meal. You relax at the end of the meal, you open your belt, you release 1 or 2 notches, you take your checkbook out and you say, "Mother-in-law, for all the wonderful hard work you've done, how much do I owe you?" And she said, no, she said, "I really want to pay you something." Take your checkbook out. "How much? Tell me, how much?" That's clearly offensive. There's something very odd about this situation, but it's also offensive. The funny thing is that we live in these two worlds. We live in a social world where we do things for people as favors, as a part of our reputation, the way we think of ourselves, the way they think of us. It's a social world. And we live in a financial world where we work for money. And when the two worlds are separate, everything is fine. When you have romantic love and work for hire, everything is fine. But when you try to mix things, when you tell a woman you're dating how much this date is costing you, when you offer to pay your mother-in-law money for cooking dinner, when those two markets mix, something happens. And that thing is usually not very good. Think about it the following way. If I ask you to help me change the tire on my car, you would most likely do it, you're a nice person. What would happen if I offered you $1? Would you say to yourself, "Good for me, I get to help Dan, plus I get $1"? No. All of a sudden I would have transitioned into work, and you would have said, "I don't work for $1 for this amount of task. Give me 50, we can talk." But these two forces, the social force and the market forces, are not additive. When one comes, the other one goes away. From a pure economics perspective, you can think that all of this is irrational. After all, giving somebody money has to be better than giving them a gift. But the fact is that social relationships have a lot of advantages. They protect us from future fluctuation, they give us trust and confidence and all kinds of other things. And the fact that we need to circumvent and hide money aspect into gifts and favors and so on, even though it might be financially inefficient, is still a good deal, because you get to keep something that is very valuable, which is social relationships.